Imagine walking into an interview and impressing everyone, every recruiters with your English skills, with your fluency, with your confidence. How is that? If you are someone who is looking for a job, or you're someone who recruits people, this video is for you. Or if you are someone who easily wants to sharpen their English ability, again, this video is for you. So stay with me until the end because I have so many useful things for you to learn. On this video, we want to talk about recruiting, recruitment, and who is a recruiter. We want to talk about these words. We want to talk about headhunting, headhunter and headhunted, the process of headhunting or job hunting, who is headhunted, and we want to talk about who job hunted is. And finally, we want to talk about the difference between hire and employment, hiring and employing, and who is a hire and who is employed, and the process of hiring and employment. Stay with me until the end. Every moment of this video is a stepping stone toward your English fluency. Now, recruitment and hiring. The process of finding people for particular jobs is called recruitment in British English and hiring in American English. So if you are someone who is in the process of finding a new job, you're in the process of recruitment. You're trying to be hired. Someone who recruits people, who employs people is called a recruiter. And someone who is hired is called a recruit, easily. Now, a recruiter or a hire. You may also hear the word a hire instead of the recruiter. So recruit means to find new people to work in a company or to join in an organization. We're having difficulty recruiting enough qualified staff. It means finding enough people to join the company, finding enough people to work for the company. And the second sentence, it is difficult to recruit in this industry. To recruit, to find people to work in this industry, to join in this industry. Here in this picture, we are seeing some people, the personnel or the staff of an organization, and they are overwhelmed because of lacking personnel. They need to find new people to work for the company. But like everything else, there is an exception to this. Everything else in English has an exception, and here we have an exception. I recruited 3 of my friends to help me move. Now, here you definitely have not hired your friends. Here, recruit means to persuade people to do something for you, to convince people to do something for you. So recruit here means, it doesn't mean to hire people to work for an organization or a company, but to ask your friends to come over and help you with something. This is the meaning of recruit here. So I recruited 3 of my friends. It means I asked for their help and they came over to help me. Okay, so this is an exception here. Hey, don't click away. Better phrases are coming up which help you to stand in the market. So stay with me until the very end. Now, recruit as a noun. Pay attention to this example. I'm a new recruit in this company. Here, recruit means member. I'm a new member in this company. Recruit means a member of an organization, a member of a company. For example, an employer or employee, or a new worker in some place. Second example, No questions were asked as long as recruits accepted the harsh conditions. It means tough, very bad conditions. Now, recruit here is a noun, and it means the member of the company accepted the situation. As long as, we have a video for this, as long as, talking about, as long as have three functions. It represents time, emphasis on the duration of time, and condition. Here, as long as means on the condition that. I teach that grammar in another video. You can watch that after watching this video. Okay, more examples. Some company members were unfriendly to the new recruiter. Well, do you have such experience? When you go to another company to work for another organization, at first you may feel that some people are not very friendly with you because you're a new person, you're a new recruiter. Practice personality features on this video. Now, more examples. The recruiter said, "We are like a family, but I don't want to work with my family." And what does a recruiter mean? The person who hires someone, who employs someone, employs the new recruit. That person is called the recruiter. And I asked the recruiter about work-life balance, and they said, yes, you will work for your whole life. This is a work-life balance in the eye of a recruiter, in the eye of a manager of a company. So, who is a recruiter? Someone who helps companies and organizations to find new people to work for them. Someone in a company in the process of recruiting, involved in recruiting. That person is called a recruiter. I have 5 pieces of advice for recruiters. Let's read them together. Before you hire, be sure about the job role and skills you need. So, advice number 1, be aware of your needs. Advice number 2, piece of advice number 2, use simple words to explain the job and do what you are looking for. So, simple words, use simple words. This is the second tip. The tip number 3, look for skills and experience that match the job. Okay? Next, 5 pieces of advice for recruiters. In interviews, ask about real work situations to see how they think. And tip number 5, don't keep candidates waiting too long. They may find another job. If you keep them waiting for a long time, they may go and find another job. This was 5 pieces of advice for recruiters. Now we have recruitment agencies or employment agencies, companies that help people to find new recruits, to find new members, to find new people to work for them. These companies are called recruitment agencies or employment agencies. A company may recruit employees directly or use outside recruitment agencies. So there are 2 ways for a company to hire people. The first way, directly. The second way, using outside agencies. Which agencies? Recruitment agencies or employment agencies. And we definitely need examples to practice this phrase, this expression. Tom was tired of job hunting. Oh, we're going to talk about that. So he went to an employment agency. Now he has 3 interviews lined up. Job hunting, or the synonym to this word headhunting, is the process of finding a job. In the process of job hunting or headhunting, you can go to employment agencies and pay them a little money and they help you to find a job. They find a job that matches your skills, your interests, and your qualifications. These companies are really helpful if you are looking to find a job. Like Tom. Tom has spent so much time for job hunting and he was not successful to find a job. Eventually, he went to an employment agency where people helped Tom to find a new job. Now he has 3 interviews lined up. It means he is waiting for 3 companies to call him and say, "Hey Tom, come here and let's have an interview. This is your time, this is your schedule, this is the time that you come to our office for interview." 3 interviews lined up. Employment agencies focus on finding the best candidates for the companies, and they are often used for specific job roles, job positions. When companies are looking for a special talent, people with special skills, they often use outside agencies, recruitment agencies. The recruitment agency sent us 5 great candidates, but now we can't decide who to hire. See, recruitment agencies find the best candidates for your company. So if you are looking for special talents or skills, you can go directly to these recruitment agencies. Outside specialists called headhunters, people who work in employment or recruitment agencies, may be used to find people for every important jobs and to persuade them to leave the organizations they already worked for. Hit the subscribe button and your future self will thank you, especially if you're not good in your meetings with your clients or your business associates. Some jobs are very high level. They need special skills and they need top talent. This is when headhunters may be helpful because they may help you to fill in difficult job positions that are difficult to fill in. Headhunters can help you to find best candidate and top talents for hard to fill job positions. Key people recruited like this are headhunted. So if a headhunter hunts you, they find you and offer you to a company, you are headhunted. And the process is called headhunting. A headhunter called me about, this is an example. A headhunter called me about a job, but I think they got the wrong number. I still work from my mom's basement. What do we have here? Oh yeah, a quiz. I love quizzes. What makes headhunters different? A. They recruit high-level professionals. B. They only hire people who are unemployed. C. They sell hunting equipment. Wow. D. They work for free. If you know the answer, discuss your answer with others in the comments section. And what do we have here? I've been job hunting, searching for a job. So long that LinkedIn thinks I'm a bot. Oh, this is a joke and this is also sad. Maybe the person who is saying this may want to use the help of a recruitment agency. I got headhunted for a job I didn't even apply for. Either I'm really talented or they have the wrong email. I got headhunted. It means people came to me, headhunters came to me and offered me a job to fill in. And another quiz. Oh no, it's not a quiz. It's some tips about how to get headhunted. First, build a strong LinkedIn profile. Then, gain experience in high-demand skills. Then, network with recruiters and professionals in your field. So one way to get a good job is to find recruiters and headhunters and job hunters instead of going directly to companies that you want to work for. And what do we have here? Oh, a quiz. What does it mean to be headhunted? Well, A recruiter. Recruiter offers you a job without you applying. You apply to many jobs online. You get a promotion at your current job, or you open your own business. So, which is a good definition for headhunted? It's on you. Discuss your answer with the others in the comment section below. This is the end of the video, but it's not the end of the study for you. So re-watch the video to practice everything again, to master everything you've learned so far.